Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. My name is Secretary Nisa bin Muhammad Saleh. My matrix number is 1201078. Today I will be presenting the assignment 1, which is in Quran Sunnah and Built Environment, which need us to evaluate our own house based on the total planning and development doctrine. My lecturer name is Dr. Nur Shala Abdul Latif. So first I will show the location of my house. My house is located at Singarama Baru Kajang in Selangor. So there are 3 relationships that we need to obey, we need to follow in total planning. First, relation between man and creator, man to man, and man to environment. So first one is the relationship between man and creator. There are 5 principles in this relationship. First is respect for knowledge and conscious of the creator. The justification is the nature and the environment of Allah's creation as the source of knowledge, which means we need to have praying area, reading area as a medium to appreciate Allah's creation. And then justice, give things which are rightfully needed in the house. We should make policies or rules to have a harmonious house surrounding. And then compassion is a space that can serve peaceful for inner feeling, the beauty of the heart, soul, and spirit, which can influence a person's action, which can become a reason in person's growth. And then the next principle is trustworthy and credibility. We should put trust in all members of house to do their own responsibilities. We need to hear all the opinions of every member of the house. And then unity, we should develop a space which can create unity between family members, a place for gathering and interaction. The first principle in this relationship is respect for knowledge and conscious to creator. So every bedroom in my house have big windows, which we can see plants and trees from the roof. Plants and trees is nature elements. So by appreciating nature, we appreciate the creator. Also, we have a specific prayer room where we will do our salat Jumaat together. And in our prayer room, it also provides a bookshelf for reading purpose. And also, in every bedroom, each bedroom have their own study table and their own bookshelf. As our family really concerned about reading, gain knowledge. The next one is justice, trustworthy, credibility. As we can see in the floor plan, the guest dining and the toilet are very near. By toilets, we separate the area using a wall. So the toilet can be not in a public area and it's hidden. So it can be a proper space. And then we pray together at prayer room. Qiblat in prayer room are not facing any toilet. We have to make sure that the prayer room is in a very suitable space that we can pray and ibadah to Allah with tawadu. And then we have separate bedroom for sons and daughter. The bedroom 2 is for daughters and bedroom 3 is for sons. Bedroom 1 is a master bedroom which belongs to my parents. And then for compassion is main living room where the place to accept guests. We decorate it nicely so we can give a good impression to the guests and make the guests feel comfortable. And every room and every space in the house, we have a complete facilities like fan, air conditioner, and lamp. There's a basic accommodation, basic things we need to have to make our house in good atmosphere. And then we have a white kitchen where every family members can cook together for bonding time. And a prayer room as a place for ibadah in a reflective place. And then for the unity element, we only have in our house only have one dining area and one family living area. So all members will gather at one place. And to to strengthen the unity between the members. Everyone have their own responsibility in doing house chores. So everyone have their own responsibilities that have to be done. And this is the facilities around the neighborhood, around Sungai Baru. We have Musola, Surau Nur Huda. This is the place where we pray Tarawih in Ramadan. We're doing Korban and Surau, and also for daily prayer, 5 times daily prayer. And then we also have a pusat activity local tetangga. This is like a neighborhood gathering space where before pandemic, in every weekend night, there will be show like kebudayaan show to gather all the people in the village. And then they also have kindergarten for kindergarten students. And then we also have rural clinic. Then pusat operasi learner to make sure our villages safety. And then there are also sekolah rendah agama Rahmaniah. It's a Islamic secondary school. Then we move on to the second relationship between men to men. There are 6 principles. First is respecting privacy and division of space. It's a compulsory element and highly expected, especially in relation to house and residence, to make sure everyone's comfortable. And then needs privacy, physical, and emotion. Second one is the value of encouraging acquaintance and interaction. To achieve a united society, there must be an atmosphere conducive for making contact and interaction among the residential members. And then peace and security. A house need to have high security and serve peace at the most. Need to prevent danger situation from occur to everyone. The next principle is respecting the rights of the individual. In the house, we should give privacy space for every individual. Every individual have their own rights to have their own private space. And then cooperation, sensitivity, and mutual respect. We should know the boundaries between each other and respect everyone in the house. And then for consultation between men and men, is we need to seek advice from parents, siblings, and listen to others as well. We need to always have discussion with our parents and our siblings in making decisions. Evaluation in my house is for respecting privacy and division of space. Is everyone have their own bedroom. We have 3 bedrooms. One for parents, for sons, and for daughters. Every room is provided with windows, curtains, and door for privacy. And then main living room and family living room are separated. Main living room is to accept guests, and family living room is for us to have entertain in free time. And then the value of encouraging acquaintance and interaction. Dining area for all family members to eat together in every meal session. And then television at living room for family time. And then we pray together in the prayer room. For consultation, we always do session to improve ourselves. And then we also always listen to the elder sibling and the opinion of everyone in the house to make sure that we not make mistake in decision. Then for peace and security, our house is secured with door locks for every door. And house is built using durable materials, so it will be tough enough to protect us from rain, sun, and bad weather. Our house also has several exits, the front door and the back door in case danger happen. And then every room and toilet have lock while be using. And then respecting the right of the individual, we respect everyone privacy, space, and time, and we don't do things that can lead to uncomfortable situations like entering siblings' room without knocking first or without permission. And we're very concerned about love to each other. We love everyone in the house. And then cooperation, sensitivity, and mutual respect. We help each other in doing house chores, and our house is built in a provided place, and not disturbing the neighbors, which means we're not build something that over our house boundaries to make sure we're not disturbing our neighbors. And we should know the neighborhood and be sensitive to other culture. Like if we have a multiracial neighbor, we should understand their belief and try to respect. And to the relationship between man and environment. The principle, you have three principles, which is first cleanliness and beauty. We need to keep the house in clean condition. The correct house is nice furniture and equipment. It includes cleanliness and beauty in terms of physical built environment, the spiritual and intellectual. And then second one is preservation of the environment and sustainable natural resources. The environment must be protected from destruction and pollution. So we should recycle and reuse material to save nature. And then economic and effective use of resources. We have to avoid wastage, which can increase our costs in life. We need to be creative and try to implement the knowledge to reduce risk by applying and implementing the settled 3R. Evaluation of the house for cleanliness and beauty. House is surrounded by plants. We gardening, we do plantation, and then we clean the house every weekend. And then we build attractions such as fish pond and garden to enhance the beauty of the house. And then for preservation of the environment and sustainable natural resources, we have a recycling area where we will divide all the waste based on their category: tin, plastic, glass, and paper. And then we use food waste as fertilizer as we do plantation. So we use eggshells as a fertilizer. And waste of vegetable, we give food. We fed the animals like rabbit and the chickens. And then we make use of plastic bottle to plant plants. And then the next element is the economic and effective use of resources. We save water by conserving rainwater, so we use it to plant the plants, like to watering the plants. And then we use sustainable materials in building to prevent pollution. And then we make use of used timber to make furniture. This is the table that my father made by using timber. Based on Al-Fatiha, relationship between man and creator, my house basically obeying or following every principles. So I take everything because my house has everything. And then the relationship between man and man, the same thing happened. My house following all the principles. We respect privacy. We encourage interaction. We have peace and security. We respect the right of every members in the house. We're sensitive to the surrounding, and we also always do consultation in making decisions. And then the relationship between man and nature, man and environment, cleanliness and beauty, preservation of the environment, sustainable natural resource, and economy also be implemented in my house. So the conclusion is, Al-Fatiha is the opening of the Quran. It has its own significance and magnificence. Surah have the fundamental of the principles in the environment. It starts with the Rob, our creator, which rules are created and laws are being made. So by understanding the laws, hukum, we can live in order and harmony. Then we have a leader, and in house, the leader is our father, which can become the steward in territory. The leader will lead towards a better nation. So a father may play a huge role in leads the house, lead the family. And then we have Jama'ah, the one who will obey the rules or people can live together without this, which means us, all the family members, we should be in together to make sure the happiness of our life. So in my house, basically all the principles mostly following based on the Al-Fatiha. From the space arrangement, the management, and environments, all are following the principles. So the outcome when we follow the principle provided by total planning and development is the individual that we meet is can live and grow in great surrounding. they can become a successful person which can benefit the world. I am really sure by following all the total planning and development based on understanding towards Al-Quran and Sunnah and also Al-Fatihah, a great person can be made. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much.